Nothing serious here, just a quick live and drive. You know what I like to do. There's no sound around me apart from the sound of my voice. My amazing voice, which people pay fortunes to listen to. Apart from the odd phone call from my missus, who's never ending. Never wants to finish a never ending trauma towards my ears. Another day, another crash. Mrs. took my kids to school this morning. We'll have a nice lie-in, lovely jubbly, sleeping, wake up, car crash. Again, second day in a row. Someone's at the back of her. Other person didn't want to back down. Ended up calling the police. They're going to the police station. She didn't offer the other person money to save time. She didn't want the money. The police found the other person who called the police wrong. She ended up paying a fine. So she ended up with no money, ended up costing her money. But it's taking time to sort that stuff out. Meanwhile, I'm holding the fort for the other stuff that's supposed to be doing. So everything gets put on the back burner because of rubbish. So I've been watching JDP and the sheriff. This is just my opinion. I can't be bothered to go heavy in on the sheriff anymore, to be honest. Or even JDP. I'm bored of watching their boring channel. It's crazy. Should be. Why am I reviewing channels which are so boring? I don't know. I think as people, as humans, we actually like boring stuff to watch as long as it's drama. I mean, I used to couldn't stand EastEnders, but I still watch it, even though it's absolute crap, in my opinion. I still watch it though. It's amazing how much crap us humans actually find enjoyable. I was listening to, I don't like talking about the channel much, but I don't have a problem with the channel. It's just some of the people in that channel there, I do have not 100% happy with. What's the word? I don't really get on with. I don't mind all the people. I don't have a problem with all the people in the channel, but I don't want to fall out with the people I don't have a problem with by going in there and chatting. I don't want to fall out with people I don't have a problem with the shuffling channel. I was listening to that for ages, ghosting it, watching Masters, watching shuffling, and they were going at it for ages. And they were just shouting and screaming, and it was absolute waffle. But it was really, for some reason, I couldn't stop watching it. When I was doing other stuff, I was playing cards. I couldn't put it down. It was like I can only compare it to an episode of EastEnders, a double episode. It was absolute utter waffle, but for some reason it entertained the life out of me. This old Master sitting in a pub. I'll tell you what, doesn't matter what people think of Masters, he is funny. He's a character. The Sheriff is a character, to be honest. Smoking Sheriff. Smoking Sheriff. Mixed up. Smoking Sheriff is a character. He's a bit of an idiot. He's a bit of what they would have been known as a bit of a wally. But he is a character. I watch him to see what other absolute utter nonsense he will come out with next. I find him entertaining. JDP. I feel like it's. I don't know, when I watch JDP, I feel like I don't really want to watch him, but it's like doing the washing up. Someone has to do it, or it ain't gonna get done. That's what I feel about when I watch JDP's videos. But he's quite clever the way he titles his videos and gets people really like. He tries to get people worked up to say he's got some really hot news, and we're in for a big treat. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe before you watch my video, because you're not going to hear it anywhere else that the sheriff, smoking sheriff, has taken his glasses off and there's no black eye, and you heard it here first. Oh dear. I suppose the only banter you get out of JDP is people ripping the piss out of them. I don't know. He's not a bad geezer, JDP. He's just trying to make a living off YouTube. I think he needs some help. All right there, Nick Law, you. Yeah, Ben's all right, man. I mean, the problem is when you're playing with men's egos, especially in the fighting game, no one ever wants to look bad. This is why I've got a lot of respect for fighters, because not only do they fight, but they do it in front of everybody, and they know no matter what they do, unless they knock the person's spark out, they're going to get heavily criticised somewhere. Or if you don't win, you're going to get criticised. I think there is that the fight game takes no prisoners, unless you just the Thai fighters. They just. I love fighting with Thais because it's just like another day in the office. But then, you know, fight, win, lose. Don't really care. Well, they care because the money. But the next day they'll. Some of these Thai fighters, especially the kids, they might know each other in school. And next thing they're whacking elbows and knees into each other's head. And they'll have the fight. The next day they go back to school, sit there with a few stitches above their eyebrow like it's nothing. Where you think, hang on a minute. Mr. If you want me to put a link out to stop, I'll try it. Also going to make the shoe as well, just in the car alone. We just want to talk about YouTube stuff, to be honest. And I'll put this up just in case, because I don't know who this is. Doesn't really cover the whole screen, does it? Oh, it's Dan Riley. Is that you, Dan? Just wait your camera on a second, for 2 seconds. Please. Oh, he's gone. That's weird. You gotta come back on, come back on. Right. Okay, you can turn it off if you want.
It's 6 in the morning, so it's pretty dark. I had to put the light on.
Alright, I'll just take this off.
Morning, man. You alright?
Yeah, it's just car crashes.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That you and Ben was really cool, man. It was really, really cool. Yeah, big respect for you and Ben, man. That was cool. That was cool to watch. Something good, something decent for a change.
Dan, I just got to listen to his voice notes. Just 2 seconds.
No,
2 seconds.
no worries, man. Oh, morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. I just woke up. I was like, oh, yeah, it's early. I was flicking around YouTube and Mr. Topman Jimmy was on. So, I
Okay,
took
okay,
him
there you
some.
go. Yeah, I'm back. So I was just dropping her sister off at the bus
Yeah, yeah,
station.
yeah, man. You and Ben was really, really cool, man. They're good because fucking makes a change, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Everybody talking shit, and you just obviously you're in the land of fighting, aren't you? So you go every couple of weeks to have a little spar with someone, don't
I
you? And,
normally I go every week, but
yeah,
I'm brutally honest. Um, I messaged him about a week before, and I was absolutely in bits. And if he said yes, I
yeah.
would have. It would have absolutely destroyed me. But I couldn't
Yeah.
turn an opportunity like that down because I
Yeah,
don't know how
cool,
long he's
man.
going to stay here for. You know, he could be moving the next day, so
Yeah, exactly. As
it
I
is
said,
what it is.
it was dead cool, man, because obviously you got all, I know, like, yeah, we've got all silly people. Oh, yeah, I'll fight you. All silly call outs, people talking. It was just you two having fun. It was just really
Well,
cool.
I know a lot. He's a controversial figure. Like some people like him, some people don't. But for me, like
No, he's
I
cool,
was
man.
on
He's really
YouTube.
cool.
He turned up by himself. He turned up with a camera bloke, which I didn't know was a
He's
camera
cool.
bloke after.
I like Ben. I really like Ben. I really like
I
Ben,
think
man.
he's got my respect for turning up without even
Yeah.
knowing who the hell I am.
I've always liked Ben.
So he answered, he looked at the message because when you send an Instagram message to someone, you can't keep sending them until they reply, but he accepted. So the moment
Yeah.
he saw it, he accepted it the night before.
Yeah.
I didn't see all the missed calls, and then I messaged him back and I said, okay, I'll meet tomorrow. 'Cause I just got back from a big long drive and I'm out my nut. And then he said, what
Yeah.
time? I said 9. I said, what, Monday? 9 in the morning. I said, okay, 9 in the morning, location, boss. I'm
Yeah.
messing around. I didn't want to tell
Cool.
anybody about it until it happened in case it didn't happen. And then it
It was
was, oh, there
just
you go,
cool.
another one.
Something to watch, something decent, better than all the crap. It was just a bit of a change of scenery. Do you know what I mean? but
Yeah, I mean, I quite like it. The Ben turned up because he's actually a fighter, whereas Johnny Woodsman, I was just looking to try and get
exactly,
two
that's
people
what
on
I thought.
YouTube. Everybody
I thought
knows.
to myself, when I said that, I thought to myself, do you know what? What's the point in Jimmy spending his time, spending his effort, spending his spending his identity, spending his time, his effort, his identity, putting himself out there just for someone stupid like that. You know what I mean? You actually did it for
Well,
the
the only thing that me and Johnny got in common is that we're both in Thailand. And to be
yeah,
honest with you, I would have.
it,
I don't know how good he is, but I'd probably
yeah,
just mess
you would
around
have.
with him.
It wouldn't. You would have. It would have been sort of like you would have been the Ben side. He would have been the B side. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just been. You got to
It
try and
would all,
step up the content a little bit. But the
it
fact is that because he's
probably
a
would
fighter,
have been
I
boiling.
thought he'd more of a chance of him turning up. I was
Yeah, it
gutted
would
because
have been
he was
rubbish.
on
It
an
would have been
island
rubbish.
next to me called Koh Yang.
It was funny.
I thought,
It was almost a joke when you two were going, "Oh, I'll fight." It was everyone was just like, "Oh my god, that'd be absolutely awful." But you and Ben was cool, man. It just really was.
when I call somebody out, I mean it 100%.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them out, especially in Thailand, unless I meant
Yeah.
it.
You and Ben was cool. You've gained like your respect points have just gone through the roof for that stuff, man. For that was awesome.
Yeah, well, who knows? Who knows? The next person probably got a queue of people lining up on me. They're going to go at me now.
I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. So what else then is I don't. I mean, I keep up with a little bit, but what else? What else? What else, Yana? What else we talking about?
Oh, just general YouTube stuff and just
The
gossips,
smoking.
basically. That's
As
what we
long
do.
as I was talking about the smoking
But there's
sheriff.
two. It's about the smoking sausage and
You don't like him, do you?
JDP.
I don't like him either. I think he's a. I think he's
I
a
do.
fucking.
I kind of like him and I don't like him. I find him quite a funny character, to be honest.
He's fucking stupid,
And he
man.
can. That's why I like him because he's stupid.
Stupid
But
shepherd.
you got JDP. He's having to go JDP for only doing stuff for views. Yeah,
JDP's
he's
all right.
we're
And
only doing stuff with you. Otherwise, we would be just having one-to-one phone calls with each other.
definitely.
So that's a bit calling a kettle black. Say, oh, let's go. Saying, oh, you're only doing this for views. Well, that's
The thing is,
why
I
else
get
would
with
it be on YouTube?
with that Scotty G, I think they did a good thing. Okay, yeah, he's seen him on the street. He got him to pad his shed. And he said house shed. They've got him sort of clean. He's been given loads of things to help him, donations. Okay, now tell him to go to the local council office and get a. He can't live on somebody's. He can't live in a shed on somebody's farm. It's just.
To
They've
be
done a
honest
good
with you,
thing.
I don't
I've never
really
seen
care. To be
Scotty
honest.
like Scott is coherent. It's almost like when you, I don't know, a bird flies into your garden with a broken wing and beak. You'll take it in for a couple of weeks, feed it. When his wings are better and when his beak's better, you'll let him fly away. Like let him go and get on with his life now.
I
Otherwise, he's
don't
just
really
gonna get.
care what they do. I got to the point where I just like it's just all utter nonsense to me.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
as
crazy.
long as it's entertaining, that's what I told you to get YouTube to get entertaining, not to police YouTube. I'll give my opinion on it for sure. But when I see
Yeah,
people getting, first I was a little bit triggered when I saw people getting threatened. Then I realised everyone gets threatened about 50 times a day.
yeah,
Uh, when you come on here, I mean, I don't feel like I've been on YouTube unless I've been threatened a couple of times.
yeah. Or called something ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you really did. Honestly, everyone, well, I say everyone, I can imagine everyone, and I think you and Ben was so cool because you've always been a cool dude, and you literally proved that by having a little mess about with Ben.
Deadly.
So you definitely
There's
gave
loads of things that were just so random. Like when I
someone
got
from
down
our
to the gym, I got down
country.
there before,
There's
and
been
I
on
didn't
like
even know. I didn't know
someone
what
from
we
our
were doing.
country
I
been on
had
this
to
side of
message him.
YouTube and stuff. It's pretty good, man. It's good stuff.
I had to message him and ask him what we were doing. I didn't even know we were fighting bare knuckle with gloves.
Oh,
And
I wouldn't have done that with him. I really wouldn't
forgot
have
to
done that with him.
confirm. I forgot to confirm what we're actually going to do in the gym. So it's all just
No.
like made up as you went along.
I couldn't have done bare. Well, I wouldn't have done bare knuckle with Ben. Jesus Christ!
I would have
If
done
it,
it. I would have done.
you would have. Would
Bare
you really?
knuckle would
Oh,
have been.
you'd,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah. For me, it's the thrill of the sport. And plus, I haven't done any exercise. I'm not done any training. I haven't done any exercise for a month. I've
no.
put
I think
two foot
you.
in, and
Yeah,
that
I
was
know you
like
go.
a
I know you
kickstart
go. I know you
back
go
into it.
sparring. I know you go. I know you go sparring, but you're like usually you probably just turn up at the gym and just ask one of the Thai guys, don't you? Say, do you fancy a
I
knockabout?
don't
But
know.
that
I mean, I went MMA 2 days afterwards, and that destroyed me. I was physically exhausted. There was
yeah,
5 minute rounds, changing your opponent each round, and the coach is encouraging you to go harder and harder. And the
really.
differences with MMA and boxing and Muay Thai is that when you fall to the ground, you don't have a chance to get back up. You fall to the ground, then you
You
carry
got to,
on, and then
yeah,
it takes up every single muscle and every bit of oxygen in your body.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
everybody's absolutely exhausted after that. Even the people that are quite good at it.
That sounds really good. It seems like a tag you're in. Let's go tag you're in. That sounds like a
Oh,
really
there'll
cool
be
thing to
30
do.
seconds break in between as well.
That sounds awesome.
And he, like the coach wants me to like throw elbows and stuff. I don't feel like I can do that in sparring.
Yeah, sparring. You should go
He
home
said,
at least not hurt.
but no, he said like if you wear elbow pads, you can elbow your opponent when you're sparring. I was like, yeah, but I could do that in a fight, but in a spar, I feel a bit like I
I
don't know.
actually,
I never elbow people in a spar.
I
And
definitely think
when I
if I was
knee in a
your
spar, I knee with the
opponent,
inside of my leg, not with the
for,
actual
for, for,
knees.
being, for being a slightly older gentleman than Ben, and for somebody that's just not exactly. You live in Thailand, you know. Every other shop or every other place you go, there's a ring outside with people. You're in the place of fighting, and for an older gentleman to, you know, it was good. It was just
Right.
fucking good, man. Yeah,
That's
good.
right. It's,
Nice to see that. Two other people. Ben's been on this YouTube for a bit. Everybody knows Ben. Everybody knows you. Yeah, all the right people know you. All the right people. All the right people know Ben. It was just cool. It was just cool. I didn't believe it at first. Oh shit! Ow! Yeah. Ow! Burnt myself. Ow! Yeah. So I didn't believe you at first. I was like, oh, but definitely trolling. But then Ben. But I asked Ben in a comment. He loved heart the comment, and then I seen Ben's footage. I was like, no way, them two have actually done it. That's fucking awesome. Something decent to watch on there for a change, not just crap talk.
The good thing about his video is it's clear, but then my video shows it unedited.
It wasn't like he was beating each other to beat each other up, and that's where the respect. It was just a respectful spar. Like, none of this, like people on live streams at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'll come to my house. I'll tell you. It's like just bollocks anyway. It's just bollocks anyway. No one's ever going to meet. But there was none of that with you and Ben. You and Ben weren't going back and forth. It was just like Ben's in your town. Your town's full of fighting and Muay Thai and stuff. Just made sense, didn't it? Made sense for Ben as well, because he called you like a troll. What do you call the video? A troll wanted to test me out.
He could have it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Could have it up after the thing. So he didn't actually call me anything online.
No.
Me beating him.
The God, my hair just got out of bed. Sorry. The like the way he told it, a troll wanted to have a spar. Called me a melt, and it was like
video up after it happened.
I was like, you're not really a troll.
Back and forth with me online.
Yeah,
it was all me. First, I tried to ask him nicely, but he didn't read the message.
Yeah, so you got to
unfortunately, to get his attention, I had to disrespect him. And then I got like 600 views, and one of them was obviously him.
Yeah.
That was when he checked his Instagram and realised there was a message there, and he realised it was in Smoothie. So I was like, okay, thanks. And I'm actually, you know, he could have banked me, to be honest. He could have just, he's got nothing to prove to me.
No.
Some geezer of the.
I think it was more like I've been watching. I think on your side, I think in my opinion, I look at it like I've been watching you, Ben. You're in my town for Muay Thai. I'm a bit bored today. I fancy meeting you and seeing what you're about. You know who I am indirectly. So let's have a little bit of fun and show people that, you know, on this YouTube, you can actually have like a friendly fight.
I think he's got a fight lined up. And I've got to speak to the man who was on the camera because he wants a sparring partner.
Maybe a few people need to take note. Because all these people at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to burn your house down, I'm going to kill you fucking... All these people are stupid at night time. I don't know if they're full of it and don't get up in the morning and haven't even got a spar in them. But if people could take note of this, there's a lot of people that could just have a friendly spar and reveal a lot of...
What's your name done it? Dennis and Ash Stringy and the other one, John Fitzgerald.
Yeah, there's loads of people that could do with a friendly spar.
And it's all pretty safe as well.
Yeah,
it's all like,
few people do need to have a friendly spar and just shut up, you know.
It's the silly move.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna have a coffee. It's 6:30 in the morning. I just thought I'd jump on, say hello, and say that I really enjoyed you and Ben, mate.
How's your legs?
I've got 2 legs. One of them doesn't work from the knee down. My right leg. So not brilliant. But
need therapy or something.
Just a long time healing. Nerves need to heal. Muscles need to heal. I might never feel it again, which is a bit of a weird one. I've lost a lot of muscle in my right leg.
You probably would have got a lot more he probably would have got that GoFundMe, but he had that falling out with Moto and it sort of messed it all up.
Oh, well, to be honest,
Didn't know what's what.
Moto can just be a proper wanker, so I'm just going to leave him to it. I think he's got a lot going on, man. I'm not about it. I come on live streams to be nice and stuff like that. He just spoils everything all the time, so doesn't matter. But anyway, and that GoFundMe, to be honest, I just got out of the hospital. You know, I was full of fucking painkillers, feeling sorry for myself. I was like sitting in this new flat on my own. I've only got a crap wheelchair as it is, and I thought, you know what, like fucking, I didn't even want to do it. It was weird when I put it up. I felt weird putting it up, to be honest. But it's all right, man. I got about 40 quid, man. Like there was like 40 quid in there when I shut it. If anybody wants it back, they can message me anytime. I didn't want to make it go for. I was just feeling sorry for myself. I had no friends. I'd not been on YouTube in ages, and I thought, oh, I wonder if my YouTube friends still remember me. You know what I mean? Here I am now with a disabled leg, but yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, Jim, have a good day. I'm gonna have this coffee and stuff. You and Ben was awesome. Keep it up, man. All your videos are cool. You nail it with all the stuff over here, man. You know what the crack is, man. So I'll see you in a bit. Have a good day, man.
All right, okay, you then.
Have a good day, man. Have a good day.
Grab a coffee myself. He's walked to the kitchen. Maybe he slid to the kitchen and slithered over there. Oh, God, I'm really feeling myself getting fat at the moment. I hate eating enough junk food. Well, I don't know. I mean, regarding YouTube topics, gossiping and stuff like that, JDP and smoking sausage, I quite like watching them go back and forth. I reckon they should carry on doing it. I don't have a problem with JDP. Just don't find. I think the most interesting thing about his video is the beginning, the first few seconds, and afterwards I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I watched that. I know I'm going to watch it again. Like going with an ugly bird. It's like, oh, I can't believe I went with that ugly bird. Oh God, I feel bad. She was so ugly. What should I do tonight? I might give her a ring. I might go with her again. What JDP needs. See, this is the thing about JDP, and I hope he takes something from this. Is that I think he turns his nose up at smaller channels. I think that's where he gets a lot of his. I think he can learn from small. You can't forget every channel starts off small. I mean, every one of them. But saying that you're only going to respond to them if they get 1,000 views, that's just really stuck up. That's going to limit your own content as well as to what you can comment about, because you're looking at the numbers before the actual opinion. There's a new bloke called Andy Hall, Andy something. He's friends with a smoky sausage. He's got like 100 subs. He's giving out £20 giveaways and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with him. He's done a few videos about me. I'll make a video back. I don't care how many subs he's got, how many numbers of views he's got. It's not the first. Oh my God, someone's made a video about me. Shall I reply back? I've got to check how many views you got in the video before I decide whether to make a reply or not. Rubbish. Anyway, I'm going. Just waffling now. I look for someone on YouTube to fight. I know what I could do is for content, I could go out with a brand new phone with a YouTube channel attached to it and say, right, you're now a YouTuber. I challenge you to a fight because now you're on YouTube. Let's go down the ring and have a fight. All right, see you later. Until that time, carry on.